Before we start today, I want to remind all of you about our two special summer promotions. The first is our birthday blasts. We'll announce your child's first name, age, and town during their birthday week for just $10 if you sign up during the summer, no matter when their birthday is. What a great way to surprise them. The second promotion is a special summer course designed especially for those of you with a creative spirit, those who think outside the box and love to create. It's a live class with me talking directly to you and your family online. And it's called Creative CRACKERJACKS, where you will learn how to use your creative gifts for God's glory. If you're looking for something different for your kids this summer, this is it. But don't delay, spots are limited, and you can find out more about both of these specials on our website, FamilyMomentsFun.com. Now, on to our episode. Hey everyone! Welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments, where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Exactly. And today, we're going to have some fun with this.
Is that a marble? Oh, are we going to play Chinese checkers?
No, we're not going to play Chinese checkers. What we are going to do is we're going to...
Or maybe we're going to play aggravation.
Aggravation? No, we're not going to play that game either. What we are going to do today is we're going to
Or maybe we're going to eat ice cream.
No, we're not going to eat ice cream.
Yeah, chocolate marble flavor. Oh, that's my favorite too.
Ow, brother. Hey friends, Pastor Robbie here, along with today's special co-hosts, Parker and Jackson.
Hello!
And today, we're going to have some fun learning about the speed of life.
The speed of life? What does that mean?
Well, it means that the older you get, the quicker life seems to go by.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you are a kid, it seems like it takes forever to grow up. But when you're an adult, time seems to just fly by much quicker. The birthdays seem to come a lot faster.
I'm all for that. I love birthday presents. Me too.
Well, the point is, life can go by pretty quickly. And if we don't stop and pay attention, we may miss out on what's really important.
What do you mean? Does the Bible talk about this?
Well, actually it does. Let's take a look at a couple of verses. In Job 9:25 and 26, it says, "My days are swifter than a runner. They fly away without a glimpse of joy. They skim past like boats of papyrus, like eagles swooping down on their prey."
What in the world?
Job describes days as flying past quickly, like a runner or a boat gliding away.
You mean the older we get, the faster life gets?
It sure seems that way. Let me demonstrate this for you with a simple little object lesson I like to call That's the Way the Ball Bounces. And all we're going to need is a pair of scissors, a balloon, a drinking glass, a marble, and a ping pong ball. Let me remind our teachers and parents that the only thing better than watching us do an object lesson would be for you to do it yourself. And if you didn't know it, we have lesson plans available on our website that include the verse, a list of objects needed, step-by-step instructions, and what to say, as well as a closing prayer. Let's start by using our scissors to cut the balloon in half like this. Now we'll stretch it out over the top of our drinking glass like this.
Looks kind of like a drum.
Yeah, you're right. Notice what happens when I drop the marble on top of the balloon.
It bounces.
Right, but notice how it bounces faster and faster with each bounce. And at the end, it's really going fast.
Well, that's cool.
It's even easier to see when we use this ping pong ball. Notice how fast it's going at the very end? It seems like it stopped, but it's still moving. Now let me show you in slow motion. this object lesson is like our life. We start out just taking our time, bouncing pretty high, but as life goes on and each bounce is another birthday, time seems to go faster and faster. And before you know it, life ends.
So is that good or bad?
Well, it depends on how you spend your life. Another really good verse comes from Psalm 90, verse 12, where it says, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom."
Translation, please.
That means we spend a lot of time on things that aren't very productive, sometimes even foolish, and we end up missing out on the important things or opportunities, especially when we're young.
Can you give us a few examples?
Well, yeah, it's one thing to play a game or watch a TV show, but some people spend hours and hours entertaining themselves and never really actually do anything with their lives.
Yeah, that's probably why our mom sets limits on our electronic time. Dad always tells us to go outside and play.
Well, part of growing up is learning to take advantage of opportunities that come your way, like mowing lawn and raking leaves and shoveling snow for a neighbor, or even things like going to college. No one accidentally becomes a doctor or an astronaut. They make their days count for something more than just getting by or entertaining themselves.
It sounds like you're telling us to make wise choices with our lives.
Exactly. And sometimes it's the little things like telling friends or family how much they mean to us, or how much we love them, or telling them about Jesus.
Are you saying we can never relax or have fun?
Not at all. These verses are just reminding us that life goes by quickly and we shouldn't take it for granted. We don't want to walk around like zombies and just kind of exist. We should live life to the fullest and make every day count.
I guess this is a good lesson to learn when you're young. Yeah, I don't want life to pass by me.
Exactly. Learning to make the most out of each day of this gift called life is a beautiful thing. So boys, what did you learn today?
I learned that life seems to move slowly when you're young, but the older you get, the faster time flies.
Exactly.
And if we're wise, we'll make the most of each day.
Very good.
Now, we were just experimenting with the ping pong balls, and we noticed that the higher we drop them, the higher they'll bounce. Yeah, see?
Oh, you're right. And you didn't even need a balloon to prove it, did you?
But you have to get your eye level down really close to see the rapid bouncing at the end. Yeah, try it.
Oh, get down a little bit lower. You mean kind of closer to the table like this. Is that what you're saying?
Right, and we'll stand up and drop a few balls like this.
Nice work.
That's the way the ball bounces. Want to see it again?
No. We'll see you around. Today's episode was sponsored by the Old Schoolhouse, the premier trade magazine for homeschooling families worldwide. Each issue is packed with instruction, encouragement, and resources. And as a former homeschool dad who longed to provide a Christ-centered education that aligned with my values, I feel like the Old Schoolhouse is a must-have resource for everyone who teaches from the home. And good news, they are now running a special. Use the coupon code MAMABUG by June 20th, 2025 to take advantage of their $44 family quarterly membership price, regularly priced at $89 a quarter. And you can find out more by clicking the link in the description below, mamabug.com. And if you'd like to possibly sponsor an episode or a series of Family Moment episodes, just drop us an email at familymomentsfun.com. We'd love to talk to you about the possibility of partnering with us as we teach the truth about what matters most.